Thank you to Fight Agency, Morris Katz, Rebecca Katz, Daniel Maraf, and Lene Fan for bringing this absolute nightmare of a candidate into our lives, jeopardizing the U.S. Senate and our country all in one go. To be clear, these people knew. This is the victim from the New York Times article saying he knew what he had done, and now we know he told people 7 months before I ever said a word. That was last fall. Then here's Genevieve McDonald. That's the high-level Platner staffer that declined the $15,000 to sign the NDA, saying that after the Wall Street Journal contacted the Platner campaign, Morris Katz demanded that she call the Wall Street Journal, retract her comments, tell them their reporting was inaccurate, and send him a recording of the call. When she refused to lie for the Platner campaign, Morris Katz sent her this text. Just want to be clear on where we are right now. If the story goes in its current iteration, we'll communicate directly on the record by name that Genevieve violated the personal trust of Amy and Graham and shared explicit falsehoods to sabotage the campaign. And here's Morris Katz and Rebecca Katz, both of Fight Agency, doing exactly that. And here's Morris trying out a line about the importance of a party that's open to redemption to cover up his absolute train wreck of a candidate. Here's Ro Khanna taking that line for a spin. You know that Graham's wife flagged sexually explicit text to his Senate campaign last fall. Know that this team rushed a cheaper, expedited risk assessment rather than a full vetting. Morris Katz and Fight Agency are the same people who tried to frame anybody's questions about Daria Liza's past the same way they did Graham Platner's, because people are scared. And here's misinformation about the California governor's race being spread by Rebecca Katz and then amplified in AstroTurf by Tom Steyer. Oh, and here's Rebecca lying. Again, you know, Morris, I guess you're gonna find out.